welcome back to another video. Today we went and picked up my other mud truck from my buddy's house, so we're gonna see if it runs again. I know it ran when I parked it, but it hasn't ran in, I don't know, like 3-4 months. So we're going to get a battery in it, probably get some brake cleaner or some starting fluid, and then get her fired up. She don't have no brakes. I done took the calipers off. They're sticking, so got to get it off the trailer with no brakes. Also had to put some tires on it. This puppy's a little too wide to fit in between the fender wells of the trailer, so we'll get a battery up in and see if she starts. All right, let's get up in this puppy. Got the battery in, haven't hooked it up, but let's take this air cleaner off. It does have a 440 in it, just off of came from a motorhome 440. All right, let's take this bungee cord off. Fans, transmission fans still on. I'm just gonna spray some in there. I'll go over here and fire her up. Let's see. This off and the key on. Pump it a couple times. Woo. Let's see if I can get my foot up in here. Just pump it. Spray a little bit more. In here. All pressure looking good. Charging my battery. Looking good. Oh. Get her all cleaned out. You're running pretty good. Probably gotta clean up that freaking carburetor. Maybe get a new one. Clean up this whole thing. Make her pretty. But she runs. Alright, a few things we gotta still do to this truck. I have a rear quarter panel, but I don't have this half of it. I could probably make this half. We're gonna see. I'm gonna probably tack that one panel up right here, and we'll see if I could just build this. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's a mud truck. After we 3-linked it, we never built a drive shaft, so I gotta build a drive shaft, which the angle's kind of steep, but I think I can make something work. We have to make limiting straps somewhere. I might just buy like actual straps and just measure it out instead of doing it the chain way. But yeah, that maybe a little tune up, put some air in the tires, put the old swampers back on the front. I don't really know what else, honestly. I'd have to go through it, probably put another radio and stereo system in it. You know, you gotta have the tunes while you're jamming, or while you're mud bogging. So, but yeah, not too shabby, very rusty. frame is solid though, so it's really what matters. Alright, got it all sprayed on there now. We're gonna leave it a couple of seconds. We're gonna see how it does without even scrubbing it. I'll go back and scrub it. I'm not really too worried about it, but let's give it like a couple minutes or a couple of seconds, probably like 20-30 seconds. Let's see. Spray it down. If I had a pressure washer, it'd probably work way better. That's not too bad. Didn't even have to scrub it, but I'm going to because some stuff didn't come off. We'll scrub this puppy down and then get back after it. Alright, we got it all cleaned up, right? So we got a tarp back under it, keeps some shade. And so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna prep all this stuff. Just kind of sand it down, just put some black on it. Honestly, I'm not really too worried about it. This thing's kind of already rusted, but I have a whole fender that I'm gonna put on here. I already replaced this partial of this rail here because it was rusted out. But I also straightened up this body line just a little bit. I'm not a body guy, so I'm not doing the worst job, but I'm not doing the best job either. But this truck was wrecked back in like 2012, so that's why I'm putting this fender on. So I bought the fender, but when I bought this fender, I've already mocked it up. It's missing, you know, probably 16 inches or so. So I looked into it. There's an extension piece that goes to this, but I probably won't buy that, to be honest. I'll try to just hand make it. So we're going to attempt to fit this and try to put it on. At least first I want to actually sand a lot of this down, get the big stuff off, and then just throw a coat of black on it. So let's get after it. Alright, I think I'm just going to take my little air tool here and scuff it all up, and then I'll hit her with some paint. Alright, we got her all kind of like cleaned up a little bit. I'm not really too worried about how it really looks. We're gonna get this can of black right here. We'll just start spraying it, put a little layer on it, and then just make it all one uniform color. Like, I'm really not doing a lot of work to this. This is a mud truck, like there's holes and stuff, but put a coat on it so it doesn't rust any more than it already has. Alright, now that we got this all painted up, we're going to go ahead and fit this fender up on there. Get all mocked up. I'll mark it out then we'll see what I have to grind down to make sure I can weld it all. I'm also going to drill some more holes in this for some plug welds for that fender. So let's drill the holes and fit the fender. Alright, so I've just been working away and oh, it's bright, and getting her all kind of lined up. Had to bend out some of this underline from the fender just to make it fit up in here, to make it kind of line up here with this other body line. It's looking pretty good, honestly. I don't need it to be perfect, but I'm just gonna have to make a piece for here, come all along here, and then I'm gonna have to also make a rocker. So honestly, it shouldn't be too bad, but yeah, not too bad. I'm gonna start keep hammering this in, get this all lined up, mark out everything, and then I can take it off, and then I'll prep it for welding, so I can tack it all together. Hey Ben, are you hot right now? Huh? Oh shoot, you already know she's hot. But that body line looks pretty decent. I'm not a body guy, but that'll work for a mud truck. Alright, now I got them all bent up so I can weld it in there. I'll tack it all in before I like majorly weld it, but once I tack it in, then I can come down here and make a piece probably here, and then I'll probably make a tire sheet here. When I come all over here, I'll just like tack it and then kind of bend it as I go to form it with it. So we'll see how it goes. It'll be my first time. I'll try to make this bed line too, so I might come down here, boom, and okay, I come down here and then bend it to continue this line right here. So we'll see. We will see.